And welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set for a Saturday afternoon matchup as West Prairie Southeastern Cyclones take on the River Ridge Wildcats. I'm Ken Sitter alongside our cameraman Jackson McKinney here up about 10 minutes away from Galena, way into the northwest version of Illinois. Set to kick off will be the Wildcats. Set to go, looks like number 40, Eduardo Marcolin. Set to kick off, Marcelin, excuse me. And it'll be a squib kick to start off, and it's off the first defender, and it goes towards River Ridge. Can't get his hands on it, and it will be a start now. Great field position for the Wildcats. So a 1st and 10 from about the 45, about the 50. We'll spot smack dab in the 50 for him. Great field position to start out for the Wildcats. A little bit of a mistake there is off around to the right side. You want to be there, but at the same time, you don't want to touch and have it pop off. First and 10, that'll be a QB run, and that's going to get past Mikey Kitch and up for about a gain of 4. And he falls forward, so about another 5 or 6. So it'll be second. Well, they're saying third. It should be second. And about 4. As we got the little bit of rain earlier messing with our camera chance. We got a little bit of a plastic bag over it just to protect. And it'll be a rush out, almost a first down. We'll see
Smith on the carry
where the marker is.
Wildcats, up near the first down marker. Number 42, Clayton Hunt on the stop.
Clayton Hunt gets the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 1, very close to the end of that drive. Excuse me, close to the first down. We're getting our camera set up there. Apologies, we're trying to get this set perfect. There we go. So 3rd and 1. Shotgun formation, it'll be a handoff, and he loses the ball. It is down on the ground, picked up by no one as it keeps on bumbling around. We'll see who comes up with it. And it will be towards West Prairie. So West Prairie gets their own great field position to start out this one.
Number 3, Cam Kramer falling on it.
Cam Kramer will be able to come up with it finally. So West Prairie Southeastern starting in great field position. Not hurt by that little mistake at the start of the kickoff. It'll be a sweep sweep right. Xavier Hilton will get tackled, maybe a gain of 1 on the play. I formation, hands the ball off up the middle and gets a decent gain as well. About 5 on the rush. Another run by Xavier Hilton. It'll be 3rd and 4. Looking like a hurry-up offense for West Prairie. Still I formation, looking towards coach to see what the play call is. 9:47 remaining here in the first quarter. It'll be a handoff once again. This one is stymied at the line. Maybe a loss of 1. We'll see. 4th and 5. A little windy, a little cold, a little rainy. Pretty much the trifecta out here for what you don't want when you've got a bunch of electrical equipment running around. We got plastic bags covering everything. So if you do see the camera move around a little bit, that's just trying to make sure that the plastic bag adjusts correctly. 4th down, it'll be a handoff and a flag called. Most likely a hold, I do believe. We'll have to double check. They're going to wave it off. So, yes, it was a hold. So, turnover on downs on West Prairie. And I don't know what they were thinking there. On a 4th down, have to get 4, and they set up a long handoff. It took about a 1.5 seconds just to get the ball off towards that left side. But in any case, turnover on downs, and it will be Wildcat ball. Their second drive, first one ended in that fumble. Fumbles will have to be a big option here. They're going to pay a lot of drops. Won't see a lot of passing, most likely, as that grass is super wet. Just walking on it alone. You can tell that. 1st and 10, handoff. Able to grab a hold of it, but he gets a gain of maybe 1 or 2. On the rush, number 9. That was Caden Bauer. So it'll be 2nd and, we'll give him 2nd and 10. Wasn't a gain of anything. We do have our live chat open like always. I'd like to thank Sarah Williams and Lindsay Schaefer for cheering on the Cyclones. A little bit far of a game to drive. I doubt there'd be too many West Prairie fans. I see a few down there. And decided to take the 2 hours, 45-minute drive up here. 2nd and 9. It's going to be a QB keeper, and he jukes out Clayton Hunt. Looking to pass, actually. Didn't even see the man downfield, and he catches it. Jukes one man out, and they'll say he steps out of bounds on the juke. Big pass. Big pass. Is Whitmer able to get the pass down to about the 30, actually that's past 30, it would be the 28, 29-yard line. And a big play there. I was just saying we won't be seeing too many passes here with the wind and rain making it hard to catch, but got one right there on a slip up. Fooled me. I didn't even see the 2 men going out wide. So it'll be 1st and 10. Ball around the 28, 9-yard line. It'll be a QB keeper this time as he rolls towards the sideline. Nice gain down to about the 20. Whitmer with the run. As they switch a few out. 2nd and 2 on the run. Dimar on the play call. Double tight I formation. It'll hand the ball off. He'll pop it towards the left side. We'll see if he's able to get much on it. And they are calling close to the 1st down. And they will say 1st down for him. So after the 1st down, it'll be 1st and 10. Those lines are really small. I can't exactly count what it's on. I'm going to assume it's 1st and 10 at about the 17, 16, something close to that. That's the 25. That's the 20. Yep, 17. Looking to pass once again, has a rush. That is Kramer, and Cam Kramer is able to get him alongside. I do believe that's Carter Hitz. We'll see. Yep, Carter Hitz on the rush as well to sack him down, and a loss of about 5. So 2nd and 15 for him as the River Ridge Wildcats try to get points on the board here on their 2nd drive. Already 5:40 remaining in this 1st quarter. A lot of action so far in a quick quarter. This game brought to you by Ronnie Ilby Auto Sales with locations in Macomb and Augusta and 80 years of car sales experience. Ronnie Ilby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. It's going to be a keeper tackled down by, looks like Mikey Kitch alongside Aiden Akers. That's Ronnie Ilby Auto Sales in Macomb on East Jackson Street. Stop in and talk to Justin, Jarrett, or Chris, or visit www.lbsalescars.com to check out their inventory. So maybe a gain of 1, if any, on the run. 3rd and long. Ball is down at around the 21-yard line. 4:53 remaining here in this 1st quarter. River Ridge in the all-gray look. And the hands ball off. He gets a nice run down, finally tackled by Braden Copeland. and a nice game, but still 4th down and about 6 to go. We'll give it 4th and 6
Brings up 4th and 6
from the 14-yard line. 4:30 remaining in the first. We'll see what coach comes up with here. This game also brought to you by Adams Experts. Looking for top-notch local computer sales and repair services? Call Adams Experts in Quincy at 217-214-3423 for fast, friendly, and affordable assistance. We make technology work. That's Adams Experts, your go-to when your system goes down. Looking to pass once again, has 3 coverages, back way high and out of reach. Turnover on down, so a first down for the Cyclones. Great play call. Definitely has the height advantage, just a little bit too much oomph on it. Little wind right from the back, too, so that was not helping at all. And it'll be first down for the Cyclones. 3:55 remaining in this first. Nice scenery here, especially a little bit of a mix-up compared to Scioto with the grain bins and straight flat fields. We got a lot of rolling hills down the side. It's like a little silo towards our left. Looking like a European farm. Hands it off, fullback dive, and man, they bit hard for the fake, but still only a gain of about 2.
Number 34, Austin Nelson.
Nelson on the rush.
Gain of about 1. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to get that tight eye set. Really work for him. It would be great for him, especially on a day like today where your handling and ability to hold on to the ball is such a huge factor. Being able just to keep it running up through crossbuck, up through fullback dive. One man out, and they got loads of room for Xavier Hilton. He's trying to juke one eye out, spins around, tackled, and maybe a first down. We'll have to see. Looks like it. Yes, indeed, as Hilton had a entire room to run. Just had one man to stop. To be honest, if he would have kept on pushing through towards that sideline, I think he might have gotten a few more instead of trying to stop down. 1st and 10 for the Cyclones. 2:50 remaining in this first quarter. Jeez. I told Jackson this is his first time doing camera for 8-man football. And I told him, yeah, the games will go a little bit faster. And sure enough, they are. That's stopped down at around the 29-yard line. Another gain of about 2, so it'll be 3rd and long.
Nelson on the carry. Jock and Richmond.
Hands it off, Xavier Hilton, and he runs and gets a nice gain, another first down.
Hilton on the carry left side for the Cyclones.
Xavier Hilton really getting some great yardage today. Another first down for him. And I went to turn myself up, and I definitely realized I was using the wrong dial. Trying to do this entirely blind. I have full coverage around all of my equipment, so all I can see is my screen right now. And that's it, everything. Luckily, I had an extra raincoat down here, so I didn't have to use full trash bag. 1:40 remaining, 1st and 10, I formation, 1 man out. Hands the ball off to guess who? Hilton, as he runs, and he has nice blockers, but tackled down past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Appleby on the stop. Gain of about 2.
2nd. And we'll say 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 for the Cyclones. Xavier Hilton will take a breather. Cam will come in with the play. Looks like both Cam and Brigham Gray out there with the pink towels on the side. It is October once again. 35 seconds remaining in the first. And that's a ball on the ground picked up by the Wildcats. And another drive ended by a fumble. So the Wildcats will come up with the ball. And we do have a player injured on the field, I do believe. Coming up a little slow, that's Aiden Akers. Coach there to talk to him alongside the trainer. So we'll see. Hopefully he can come back in this one. Able to get up and walk off, so we'll see maybe a cramp or a little stinger. In any case, first down for the Wildcats. 16 seconds remaining as the wind continues to come in from the west. Hands the ball off. It's a sweep right side. He's got a lot of room to run. Cuts back in and tackled, but it's still a first down on the run. That is number 21. Seth Nicholas on the run. So another first down for the Wildcats, but that'll be the end of the first quarter. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Still 0-0 at the start of the second quarter. Forgot to switch the quarter around. That might help. Hey, there we go. As this game's brought to you by Western Illinois University. At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there's limitless potential, as that one will run out about a gain of 3 or 4 on the mess snap. At WIU, there is limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. 2nd and 6 as Dittmer comes out with the play. Wildcats trying to take advantage of, once again, nice field position. Still haven't started a drive behind the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation, 1 man wide. And it'll be a reverse left side, and that is not bitten on. Perfect pickup by Mikey Kitchen. Carter hits to tackle him down, a loss of 1, and 3rd and 8. That was a great pickup by both of those players. Able to see the handoff coming. Blockers really blocking towards that left side instead of that right side, and able to get down and at. 3rd and 8, 2 man wide, 1 man in the slot, and another right next to him. So 4 going out, and it's on the ground again. Comes in as Cam Kramer gets past 1, gets past 2. He's going to have to take it and runs out of bounds. So it will be a gain of maybe 2 for Dittmer. And it'll be 4th and 5. Ooh. Oh, wow. There goes my roster. I think it's a good thing that it's the West Prairie one. I kind of know most of them. 4th and 4. That one came through like magic. Hey, thank you. There we are. Say there's been a little bit of wind, but hadn't been a big gust like that. We'll have to make sure that second one holds on. 4th and 4. Double tight shotgun formation. And hands it off. Gets a nice block. Does he get to it? Yes, he does get to the first down and a little bit more. Another first down for the Wildcats. First down for River Ridge. As they all start their next drive. Looks like about the 24-yard line, close to the 25. 10:35 remaining in this first half. Fake handoff, looking to pass, has one way out there on the slant, and it is caught. Incomplete. Incomplete. But there is a flag on the play. And I have a feeling it might be a legal man downfield. We'll have to check. They will wave the flag off. Might have been a, well, we got a legal man downfield, but if he doesn't catch it, we'll just keep on going. So after the incompletion, second and 10, 10-18 remaining. This game brought to you by Mudd Insurance Group. Thank you for tuning in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. This coverage of Southeastern, West Prairie Southeastern football is brought to you by Mudd Insurance Group and Grinnell Mutual. Contact Mudd Insurance today for all of your home, auto, farm, commercial, life, health, and Medicare insurance needs. And live life knowing you're covered. And a timeout taken by the Wildcats, so we'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. This game also brought to you by Pond Plus. Pond Plus is proud to have served Macomb and the surrounding area for over 20 years, providing cash for most items of value. Pond Plus is the area's largest seller of used items, including firearms. They also provide on-site jewelry repairs and are open 9 to 5 Monday, as that one is down for a huge sack. Loss of 10, 15, almost 15, and that's third and about an acre. Pond Plus is the area's largest seller of used items, including firearms. They also provide on-site jewelry repairs and are open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday. They have a great selection of jewelry, electronics, tools, and video games. Located at 324 West Jackson Street in Macomb, between Ierico and Taco Bell. Great sack. Another one for this West Prairie Southeastern group. I'm going to have to find something to put my stuff on. There we go. That'll stop the wind. Need to start bringing a paperweight with me, I guess. Third and long shotgun. He's going to hand ball off, and that is tackled down at the line. Great job by Aiden Akers to run through and get that down. So a fourth and long. So we'll most likely see a punt situation here. Maybe a chuck it up and try our best. If that stopped at the line, the West Prairie Southeastern Cyclones would have about 9 minutes left in this second quarter to run down. Fourth down, they'll stay in shotgun. Looking to pass, has slants, and a flag on the play. Launches it, and it is way incomplete. So we'll see what the play is. It'll be a holding call. Most likely that'll be declined. That will be declined, and it will be first down for the Cyclones at 8:30 remaining in the half. They'll start out on the 36-yard line. Still some good field position for him. Had both drives end in fumbles, so we'll have to make sure that we get a hand on the ball before we get through. 8:30 remaining, first and 10. They're going to start in shotgun formation this time. And it's a run up the middle. Uh-oh.
Nelson on the carry for the Cyclones. Richmond in on the stop for River Ridge, brings up 2nd and 4.
Well, looks like my paperweight wasn't much of a weight either as the wind threw that all the way. 2nd and 4, still in shotgun. Kramer will keep it and get down, maybe a gain of 1, if any. So it'll be 3rd down.
Yard of play, Appleby on the stop for River Ridge. Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Cyclones.
3rd and 3 for Westbury Southeastern. Ball at about the 43-yard line. I formation, 1 man wide, as the wind sure is picking up. Hands it off to Hilton. Hilton looking, and he dives, and I do believe he'll get the first down. They've got to give it to him. And they will move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Cyclones. Did not get out of bounds, so the clock will roll. 6:40 remaining in the first half. One half of football almost done, and it's only 1:30. Really quick game today. We'll see if this rain will hold off. I haven't had any real rain happen in a while. Seeing daylight, looking to pass, launches it, and it's a little bit short for Aiden Akers, and he catches it, and he sees daylight all the way down for the touchdown. Aiden Akers on the catch. I have to double check there. What a great catch there on that 3rd down. About a 53-yard touchdown. 6-0 Cyclones. And Jackson, they're not going for a kick, so you can zoom in like a normal play. He's only done one game before, and that was Breeze Mater Day at Macomb. And Breeze Mater Day did go for the field goal. Looking for 2 here. 6:06 remaining. It'll be a sweep towards Xavier Hilton. He's going to look, and he cannot get it stopped at about 1 yard before. But 6-0 your score here with 6:06 remaining in the half. We'll take a break, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Well, welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Set to kick are the Cyclones after the 53-yard touchdown. This game brought to you by McDonough Telephone Cooperative. This Westbury game stream is made possible by McDonough Telephone's fiber internet. McDonough Telephone offers lightning fast and reliable fiber internet, video, phone, and camera systems to the McDonough County area. Long kick down there. It'll be down to the, oh man, it rolls down to the 1. Picks it up, has great coverage, has to get past the light side and tackled down before he hits the 20. Great coverage and great kick by this West Prairie Southeastern team. They'll start out 1st and 10 at the 20. McDonough Telephone Cooperative, call 309-776-3211 to check your availability. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats, 6 minutes to go in the first half. We'll see what they're able to do. Got close to the end zone last time, but couldn't get out of the hole after a 15-yard loss on a sack. Staying in shotgun formation. They'll send a man in motion. They'll do a counter towards the right side. Gets a gain of maybe 2. And another great coverage by this defense of the West Prairie Southeastern Cyclones. 2nd and 8 will be next. Trying to stop any wind from coming in on this microphone. It's not really working, but we'll go ahead with it. It's better than nothing. 2nd and 8. Shotgun. 2 men behind him, 1 tight. It'll be a handoff towards the left side, and right there for coverage. He spins off, but runs right in to Carter Hitz and able to take him down. Gain of probably 4, and it'll be 3rd and 4 to go.
Hitz and Akers in on the stop.
Akers with the tackle.
For the Cyclones, gain of about 3 brings up 3rd and 5.
Hitz will have to switch out. Had a little bit of a helmet malfunction. So coming in to replace Carter Hitz for a play, that is Jono Nelson, the junior. He'll be your right D-end. Showing blitz, and they keep it right side, has blockers galore, and he gets the first down before he is moved out of bounds by Carter Hitz. Excuse me, Clayton Hunt. It's the C names, man. You know, really mess me up. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. You know, now that the rain is pretty much moved on, it's a really nice day out today. Mid-50s with a little bit of that wind chill. 1st and 10 shotgun. Both men tight now. And it'll be a handoff right side. Gets a block from Mikey. Mikey Kitch is right there to tackle him down from behind. A gain of 3. Nicholas with the rush. So 2nd and 7 upcoming.
Hitch on the stop for the Cyclones.
Second and 7. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Now 1 wide receiver, and he draws him off sides. Give him 5 extra, so it'll be a 2nd and 2 upcoming.
Flag offsides against the Cyclones.
Able to really draw him off there, not looking for it. Does look like Mikey Kitch might have an issue over there with his left arm as the trainer, well, waddles over towards him. Started to run, about stopped halfway through, and then realized, oh, I'm still in the play. Hands the ball off midfield and gets a first down before he is stopped past the 50-yard line to the 49.
Wildcat first down.
As they'll look rolling up the sleeve of Mikey Kitch at the elbow. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats once again. 3:43 remaining. Shotgun. It's going to be a keeper. He's going to run right up the middle and tackle down. Gain of about 3. Carter Hitz on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 8. Looking, hands it off, and gets past 1 on the stiff arm, but can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1 on the run, now 3rd and 9. West Prairie getting some nice move inside. They're able to break through. Just need to probably get past the line, stop for a second, and then get lateral. Just a little bit too far upfield. 3rd and 9, 2:40 remaining in the second quarter. They will get the ball back after the half, so be great to get some points on the board here. And it'll be a quarterback keeper, and he just gets swamped at the line. Aiden Akers in there alongside a blitzing, I believe that was Xavier Hilton. Let me double check. No, excuse me, that was Mikey Kitch coming on the corner. And a timeout taken by West Prairie. So we'll take a timeout here as well on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Donna District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to Cyclone student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. 4th and 9. Cyclones looking to get a big, well, they're going back to punt. They're going back to punt. You have to show the punter, Jackson. That'll roll down past the 20 as what is going on the far side? We had a little mix-up there between Tristan Hester and another player. Let me look past this again. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what a few of those River Ridge players were looking at. They had a punt situation where there's no punt returner back there, so it means they're going to let it roll down. I don't know why you got to go down and knock somebody down. Oh, well, 150 remaining. Now you're learning, Jackson. You'll get it next time. You see somebody go back there on 4th down, they're going to look to punt. 1st and 10 for the Cyclones. 2 minutes to go. I formation, 1 man wide. He's going to look to pass, and he's got right there Austin Nelson on the catch. He gets down past the 40, and he's still going. Does not stop on the sideline. Has 1 man to beat all the way down, and oh, and they're going to say he stopped himself at the 4-yard line. Oh, my gosh. Long, all the way from, okay, in the ball, but there is 2 flags holding on the play. Oh. Block in the black will be the call. So never mind on that run. Whew. Great play by Austin Nelson, though. Great catch. Great rush. Great job to stay in bounds until that very end when he was tripped up finally by Damon Dittmar. But the block in the back will move him back to the 36, 37-yard line. Will still be a 1st down, however, on the pass. Just not a 1st down at the 4. 1:35 remaining, 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. That's twice then that those rollout pass plays have been wide open in the flats. Trying to stop this little wind. It's not doing much of anything good. 1st and 10, I formation. Showing blitz, and they do. And another look to pass the same play, but he's going to roll out left. He's just going to drop it and take it. He's got 1 man to beat at the 30-yard line. Has a blocker as well. That is Copeland. He goes down to the 15. Inside the 15. Instead, it's at the 17-yard line. Looks like I cannot count. But another big play right up against each other. And that'll stop the clock. at 1:23 remaining. I probably need to sit down in front of these people. Excuse me. Up in front of the crow's nest, I probably should sit down instead of stand up in front of the announcer's way. 1:23, 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. I formation once again. And he'll hand it off to Xavier Hilton. Hilton gets past 1, gets past 2, and close down to about the 3-yard line. And they're going to run the hurry up. 1:10 remaining. They'll go back to that I formation, look for a fullback dive, in my opinion. Austin Nelson back as alongside Xavier Hilton. Braden Copeland, the freshman, running left side. And they hand it off to Nelson. Nelson gets down to the 1. 52 seconds remaining now. As they have to get their defender back down. And it's a handoff to Hilton. Hilton pushes through for the touchdown. Xavier Hilton makes it a 12-0 game right at the end of the first half, 34 seconds remaining. And they'll look to go for 2. Couldn't get it the first time. Trying to make it a 14-point game. That play set up by the, long pass that ended up being a first down pass to Austin Nelson, and a long keeper run by Cam Kramer. Finished off by Austin Nelson onto the fullback dive, and Xavier Hilton. Looks like we're going to switch plays now. Xavier's going to run in the fullback, and they'll hand it off. And it's going to be a pass. Nobody there on the idea. Great idea. Nobody was there. Don't know if the receiver got the plan for a slant, but he had to launch that one up. Good idea, but can't get it to work. So 12-0, as that'll be the score here. 34 seconds remaining in the first half. We'll take a break.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 12-0 your score here, close to the end of the first half. This game brought to you by Sports Corner at 124. Macomb's original local sports bar, Sports Corner at 124, with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time Live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. So River Ridge will take over at about the 28-yard line. About 27 seconds to go here in this first half. See what the Wildcats try to pull out. Have ran some successful pass plays. A few just have been a little bit too high. Of course, now that they've switched over and running towards the wind, have to throw a little bit more power into those passes. They're going to go 4 wide. 4 wide. Nope, excuse me. They're going to go 3 wide trips on the far side. Looking to pass, and they got a flood combination going. Long ball. Right there's Copeland, and it is caught by number 43. Timeout taken as they move down to stop the clock at the 19-second mark. Great catch on the play. So we'll take a quick break.
Working at MDH feels special to me because I'm also from a small community like MDH, and I love to be able to care for communities like this and be able to give them high standards of excellence with medical care as possible. You know, some people like to take more of a medical approach to their care. Some people like to take more of a holistic. And I just want to be able to make their plan of care as individualized as possible.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experience and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Long pass, looking for a drive, gets a pass down to the far side, stopped at the 31-yard line, out of bounds at the 13-second mark. And another Wildcat first down. Most likely we'll see another 4-wide pass. Drop 2 in seams, put another in maybe a post and 1 in a slant, and pick whether you want to go short, medium, or long, as long as you get out of bounds. Trips right, 1st and 10 at the 31. It's going to be a bubble screen. Gets the pass, gets past 1, and there is 2 Cyclones to take him down, and another timeout will be taken by River Ridge to stop the clock at 5 seconds to go. So this will be most likely the last play of the half, trying to get on the board before the end of the half. At the 24-yard line, 5 seconds to go. We'll take a quick break.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
Welcome back. 5 seconds to go. 12-0 your score. Looking, launches it middle. Down, incomplete. Well, it's either intercepted or incomplete, but either way, it does not go in. So at the end of the first half, 12-0 your score. We'll take a break here at halftime and get ready for the 3rd and 4th quarters as Cyclones try to keep this, a little bit of a lead that they've gotten, 2-touchdown lead working. We'll just take a quick break.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Working at MDH feels special to me because I'm also from a small community like MDH, and I love to be able to care for communities like this and be able to give them high standards of excellence with medical care as possible. You know, some people like to take more of a medical approach to their care, some people like to take more of a holistic, and I just want to be able to make their plan of care as individualized as possible.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. So we get set for the third quarter of action. Cyclones leading 12-0 over the River Ridge Wildcats. Cyclones had a great first half defensively, shutting out the Wildcats here at home. Set to kick off Austin Nelson. Nelson had a few great plays at fullback as well, as Xavier Hilton on the last touchdown, and the first points on the board for either team. Aiden Akers on a 53-yard reception. Gets passed down to the 40-yard line, 39 maybe. Tackled by Brody Cordell alongside, I think that is Brigham Gray. Let's see if I can see his number a little bit better. Indeed, number 40. First and 10 at the 40-yard line is where the Wildcats will start out. Looking for a little bit better, execution, especially down in the red zone for them. Multiple fumbles, 2 turnovers on downs. Really haven't had the great success as they slip a little bit, and that slows down the quarterback. Only gets a gain of 1. Could have been about 2 or 3 without that little half-second hesitation on the slip. Second and 9 coming up for the Wildcats. Had to start uncovering some stuff. It looks like we'll be fine rain-wise throughout the rest of this game. We'll have it on standby, though, because I just said that, so that means it's going to be a hailstorm later. Second and 9, shotgun formation, 1 man wide left. It'll be a handoff. Looking, gets past 1, but is finally stopped. Gain of about 2 or 3. Do have a player getting up a little bit late. So he's stumbling a little bit, but we'll be fine. 3rd and 6 for the Wildcats. So 2 handoffs in a row don't really go their way. We'll see what they do now. They'll send 2-man wide with a slot man. And stumbles on the motion. That slows up the play. Handoff, gets past 1, but he doesn't have anybody on this sideline. Contain fails, and it'll be a first down on a little bit of a blown play. That little stumble on the motion had everybody confused on the offensive side. Able to keep it and pop it out. Let's go with the 42-yard line is where they'll start out. 1st and 10 with 10:30 remaining in the third quarter. And send 1 man towards the right sideline. No motion this time. Hands it off, and he gets about a gain of 1. Tripped up right at the line. That was number 42. Mason Smith on the rush. 2nd and 9. Have a great lineup of NFL games tomorrow with the London game starting at 8:30, going into the noon, 3 o'clock, and the 7:15 game. Looks like I'm not moving off the couch for about 12 hours. Looking to pass. He can't find anyone, and he is sacked down at the 50-yard line by Aiden Akers.
Dittmer is brought down, sacked by Akers.
Dittmer taken down.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Don't know if that's frustration or a little bit of pain there on that tackle. And it looks like he might be a little hurt. Coach talking to him, 3rd and 14. Third and long, shotgun formation, 2-man wide, and they'll draw a man off sides. But one of the receivers went as well. We'll see. It was false start, so they'll move him back another 5 and keep on moving. As for the college football world, reaching towards the 4th quarter of the noon games, Florida State winning 40-3 over Syracuse. Alabama barely beating Arkansas 24-21. Georgia handily defeating Vanderbilt. Purdue losing to Ohio State. Looking to launch, and he's getting another man on him. Launches it around, and no one in the vicinity. So a incomplete pass. It'll be 4th and long. And number 2, Michigan, 52, Indiana, 7. So Big Ten back into normal action as we've got Ohio State and Michigan pretty much taking care of anybody else around. Alabama down to 11, might be getting another loss here as Arkansas slowly climbing back and set to punt. Launches it, and that is a laser beam, rolls past the 19-yard line. So West Prairie will get set up at the 19-yard line, their first drive for them offensively this quarter. 8:37 remaining in that third. This game brought to you by Pond Plus. Pond Plus is proud to have served Macomb and the surrounding area for over 20 years, providing cash to most items of value. Pond Plus is the area largest seller of used items, including firearms. They also provide on-site jewelry repairs and are open 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. They have a great selection of jewelry, electronics, tools, and video games. Located at 324 West Jackson Street in Macomb between Airco and Taco Bell. Hands the ball off, bumps off one, and finally tackled down. Gain of about 2 for Xavier Hilton. So 2nd and 8 coming up. Did have a big game yesterday as Stanford able to come back and take down the Dion-led Colorado Buffalo. 2nd and 8. 8:06 remaining in the third. I formation, 1-man wide right for the Cyclones. Kramer will sweep towards the sideline and not much anything for Xavier Hilton. He's just going to have to drop his head and keep on moving. Not much of anything gained on that play. If anything, maybe half a yard. So it'll be 3rd and 8 again. Third and long. We'll see I formation once again. Double tight now. Looking to pass. He's got great coverage. He's just going to have to take it and take what he can get. And he is tackled down from behind. About a gain of 1, so it'll be 4th and 6.
Short gain brings up 4th and 6 for West Prairie. Flag is on the field.
There is a flag on the field. We'll see what the official call is, whether they mark him back even longer. And it'll be declined. Legal man downfield. Fourth down and 6. Looking to punt, as once again Jackson misses the punter. And that one goes clear to the 45-yard line before it rolls out of bounds. Great field position for the Wildcats. 7:17 remaining in this third quarter. 12-0 your scores. The Wildcats get set up offensively, looking for a little bit better success. First and 10. We do have a player tying his cleat. There we go. Shotgun formation, 2-man wide right. They'll look to pass, and he's got 1 man behind him. A little bit of a blockage as he can't find anything. Launches it down. It'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Great coverage by this West Prairie Southeastern team. Really have amped up their game in the safety and cornerback department. Really, really good game so far for them. Second and 10. 7:09 the score. Shotgun formation, 3 men going into pass. He's got a flood man left side. He's going to go for it and picked. Oh, no, he got it. He got it. Clayton Hunt trying to tackle him, and it'll be in for the touchdown. Man, I thought the Cyclones had came down with that one. Let's watch that again. That was a great pickup. So Wildcats get on the board 12-6. With 7 minutes remaining in the third. Two-point conversion time. They're going to send 4-man wide. Probably looking for a quick slant. And it's going to be a keeper right side. Launches it and incomplete. Can't get a hold of it. Mikey Kitch almost got a hand on it. So that'll be the end of that drive. 12-6 your score. We'll take a break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 12-6 after the score by the Wildcats. The PA man, really loving the music from the PA man today. You know, a lot of times you get a little bit of a mix, and that one will be a kick right towards the 50, picked up and dropped. Perfect play on that squib, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line for the Cyclones. After that touchdown, played a little Chelsea dagger for the Blackhawk fans around. 4 days, well, now 5 days into the season. Got a big win against the Penguins game 1 and then took on the Bruins. And there's a reason why last year the Bruins were the best team in the regular season. Hoping that Connor Bedard changes things around for the Blackhawks. 1st and 10, shotgun formation for Cam Kramer. As he'll hand it off, Xavier Hilton. He's rolling right side, has lane to move. One man to beat, gets past him, has another down, and in for the touchdown. Looking down the field, I'm not seeing a flag on the play, so Xavier Hilton with the 50-yard rush gets another touchdown on the board for the Cyclone team. 18-6 your score with 6:46 remaining, and that was a quick one. You know, both teams have been rolling with long drives, multi play. Now we're going to go for 2 shotgun formation, 1 man tight right side. And it's going to be a keeper left, turns on the corner, has 1 man, and he runs in for the 2-point conversion. 20-6 your score as the Cyclones are able to extend the lead. We'll take another break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Working at MDH feels special to me because I'm also from a small community like MDH, and I love to be able to care for communities like this and be able to give them high standards of excellence with medical care as possible. You know, some people like to take more of a medical approach to their care. Some people like to take more of a holistic. And I just want to be able to make their plan of care as individualized as possible.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Set to go for the kickoff. 20-6 your score. 6:46 remaining in the third. Nelson set to kick it off. That one will go kicked out of bounds. It was touched last, and it'll go out of bounds. So it will be, it will be touched out of bounds by the Wildcats. Wildcat ball. That was close to being kicked right towards the West-Prairie Southeastern players running. They'll start it at the 41-yard line.
Ridge set to take over 1st and 10 from their own 41.
1st and 10, 41-yard line, 4-man wide, looking for that passing attack. That got him that next touchdown. He'll send 1 man high, gets it, and it'll be incomplete. Just tips across the fingertips and out. 2nd down and 10 for the Wildcats. I tell you, it has not heated up at all today. Not one little bit. At least it's brightening up. Storm and clouds out of the way, but man, those cold clouds are sure staying. 6:41 remaining. Shotgun formation, send it back out again. They're going to roll this time right and move them out of bounds. About a gain of 2. Now we'll give him 3, so 3rd and 7. Third and 7 for the River Ridge Wildcats. Gonna try and get, well, anything to go, really. Had some passes been dropped, had some incompletions, a little overthrown. When it works, but right now it has not been working for him this past couple of drives. Shotgun formation for him once again, 4-man wide. It'll go out and down, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Another one just barely tipped by the D lineman. That was pretty much a perfect curl route attack. 2 men out on the flats, 2 men on the comebacker right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, excuse me, the line of scrimmage, the 1st down marker. But in any case, it'll be 4th and 7. 4th and 7. One player didn't know exactly where he was going. Switching towards the left side as they'll flip the play according to whatever they're seeing out there. Sends the man in motion. It'll be a quarterback keeper, and it does not fool a single Cyclone as he is tackled behind the line down to the 39-yard line, and that's where the Cyclones will get started on the turnover on downs. Great play defensively by the Cyclones team. Man, this wind is starting to really affect. Show a double check to see what that flag was. It's like a sideline warning. Referee's not knowing exactly what to do. Talking to the other referee. Well, if it's a sideline infraction, they'd probably be moved back. And we're going to sit here and figure it out. I don't know what that, to be honest, I don't know what that motion is, because a sideline infraction, you have to move your hands back. So I don't know if that's supposed to be an unsportsmanlike conduct, which is just normal T. Looked like he was trying to take off like an eagle. If anybody knows what that was, we'd love to know. They're moving him up about 15, so I do think he was moving for an unsportsmanlike conduct with an extra little flair on it. At any rate, 1st and 10 from about the 25-yard line. And maybe gets about 1 on the play. That'll keep the clock moving. 6:14 remaining in the 3rd. Kramer in shotgun. Hands the ball off to Hilton. Hilton slips through one and a flag on the play.
Hilton on the carry. Short gain on the play, but there's a flag on the field.
So we'll see. Holding was the call, so they'll move him back and try it again. From the spot of the foul. Be down at the 34-yard line, so a 2nd and long. If that is at the 24, the 34 would be another 10. So 2nd and 20. I formation, 1 man out. Had been running pass plays from this formation, and there's another one. He's going to have to roll right. He's got no pocket. He just keeps on moving around. Dude, get rid of the ball. As that one is thrown out of bounds. Great coverage by the Wildcats as Cam couldn't find somebody and just kept on whipping around trying to find whatever he could. It'll be incomplete. 3rd and long. 5:28 remaining here in this 3rd quarter as that stops the clock. Coach is really wanting an illegal grounding call. Referee is not giving it. He did have a player kind of near. At any rate, we'll get set for 3rd and long. Shotgun for the Cyclones. And it's going to be a keeper up the field. And rolls past the 32, the 32, 33-yard line. Excuse me, the 28, 29-yard line. So 4th and 15 for the Cyclones. Defensive end really wanting a holding call there as he had his hand completely up, but it is what it is. Once you're locked in, until you turn around and try to move, it's not a hold. 4th and 15, 5:20 on the clock here in the third quarter. I formation. He's going to look to pass. Drops back, launches it, and it is underthrown and picked off. And that is what you do not want to do in that situation. You want to. He caught that. He caught that. What are you talking about? He caught that. Everybody says it hits the ground, but I mean, he got that. You want it to be incomplete. It's a 4th down arm punt, basically. You want the ball at 29 and not down underneath the 10. But it is intercepted. Oh, and they're going to say it didn't. Let me check here.
Turnover on downs gives the Wildcats the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 28.
1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. In any case, it is a Wildcat ball with 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Coach McCormick not happy about that decision. Two-man tight, two-man wide in the Y. And a false start. Right tackle can't get it. Well, excuse me, right guard. There's only 3 defenders. Backs him up 5 for 1st and 15. First and 15. Now looking left side Twins. Dittmer on. The keeper gets through one as he gets a nice gain on the play before he is tackled down at the 30-yard line.
Dittmer keeps it right side for a nice gain.
So 2nd and 8.
Picks up 6 on the play, brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. 2-man wide, 2-man tight, same formation for the Wildcats. A looking to pass, launches it. Caught at the 40-yard line, for he slips through the tackle and into the end zone. A Wildcat touchdown on the long pass, makes it 20-12 with 4:12 remaining in the third quarter. It's a great slide through, easy placement for the catch. Everything worked to perfection right there. So 4:13 remaining in the third quarter. Trying to go for 2. Going to stay in shotgun for the 2-point conversion attempt. Trying to figure out where he wants his right man. As he's going to hand it off and spins around in for the 2-point conversion.
Smith with the second effort, and he's in. 2-point conversion is good. So with 4:12 remaining in quarter number 6.
So that'll make it 20-14. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 20-14 with 4:12 remaining in the third quarter. High kick, that'll go out of bounds. Referee had the flag out of his pocket before it even had a halfway chance of falling down. So they'll start out at the 40-yard line, first and 10 for the Cyclones. Man, of all the things I didn't want to happen today was the wind picking up, and boy, it has. First and 10. That'll be Cyclone ball. Well, trying to get a little better than the last drive as the turnover on downs. Gonna switch things around, flip the plays, and they'll have to go right back. Hands the ball off, and that'll be towards Austin Nelson, left side, and gets a nice gain to about the 47-yard line. About 6 on the play, about the 46. So second and 4 with 8 minutes remaining. Excuse me, 4:08 remaining. So he runs out of bounds. Guess the wind took all the blood out of my brain for trying to do math, because boy, it is not working right now. Shotgun formation. And he's going to hand the ball off to Xavier Hilton. Hilton runs into a nice gain of about 3, and third and short. .340 remaining in the third. I formation, 1 man wide right. It'll be a fullback handoff, and he dives through for the first down. Austin Nelson continuing his great run so far this year at fullback. It really has been a great position player for him. Defender, kicker, pretty much does everything, as they're going to bring in the chains. I don't think they really need them. That's just kind of what I was looking at, but maybe so, maybe so. And, oh yeah, that is way out for a wide margin. First down for the Cyclones at the 49-yard line. Third and 10. Excuse me. 3:10 remaining in the third quarter. I might just put Jackson on the mic here, give myself a break during the fourth quarter. I don't think he likes that decision. He just figured out what a punt is today. First and 10, I formation. Hands the ball off to Hilton. Hilton pushes through, gets a gain of maybe 2, and he still keeps on cycling as he finally brought out of bounds. Did about 3 spin moves during tackling. And they're going to say run the clock. I think if you push the chains down, you're out of bounds, but roll clock it is. So second and 9. Not much on the gain. Sweep, and they'll say a most likely offsides on the offense. Neutral zone infraction. So they'll move them back 2:30 remaining in the third with now a 2nd and 14. Don't know what that whistle was for, but maybe somebody figured it out. I formation. One man left. Looking to pass. He's got a defender right past him. He slips through one, has a block from Mikey Kitch, and now he's going to run, gets the first down. Great play by Cam Kramer to feel that pressure, move out of it, and great job by the offense to see that things were going down, need to get a block for him. So first down and 10 for the Cyclones. 2 minutes remaining in the third. I formation for the Cyclones. Fullback dive. Nice job by Austin Nelson on the rush. Gain of about 4. 2nd and 6. 1:38 remaining. Cam under center. Hands it back to Austin Nelson. Austin Nelson finds some room to run and gets close to the first down. Down right past the 30 to the 29, and it'll be 3rd and inches. Inches as a cyclone on the field and a cyclone in the air, apparently, as you can hear that wind coming through. As they hit it off to Xavier Hilton, he pushes through for the first down and keeps on trucking. This defense is continuing to push him back. Oh, they say there was a fumble. So somehow he lost the ball, picked it up by the Wildcats. I saw a huddle, so I couldn't see anything at all. So with that turnover, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats, starting around the 20-yard line. With 28 seconds remaining in this third quarter, most likely we'll probably see some more passes trying to get a quick one. And there it is, another pass, another drive, and that'll be down. And a flag on the play. It'll be roughing the passer. Everything is going wrong here. Had a water spill, had wind coming through everything, and a roughing the passer. So they'll mark off some more yardage, gets another 15 yards, and a first down at the 35-yard line. First and 10, Wildcats. River Ridge in the shotgun, looking to pass. They're going to go all the way, tipped and incomplete. Trying to really utilize that height advantage down on the far corner. Kind of like Calvin Johnson always had for the Lions on that seam. 2nd and 10. .16 seconds remaining in the third. That'll be 2nd and 10, most likely another long pass attempt upcoming. Here at a wind tunnel field, 2nd and 10. Makes passing a lot easier for the Wildcats for the next 16 seconds. It's going to be much harder. And that is tackled down by a whole host of Cyclones after the first down. But we do have a player down behind the line as they'll take an injury timeout. As after the injury timeout, he has to come off. 1st and 10. Well, and they'll say that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Still 20-14. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Working at MDH feels special to me because I'm also from a small community like MDH, and I love to be able to care for communities like this and be able to give them high standards of excellence with medical care as possible. You know, some people like to take more of a medical approach to their care. Some people like to take more of a holistic. And I just want to be able to make their plan of care as individualized as possible.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set for the 4th quarter of action here at River Ridge High School, out on the rolling hills near Galena, Illinois. This game's brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital Athletic Trainers, the MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb. Provide expert help to Cyclones student athletes in prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care. A hospital carrying about 2 yards on the gain. Brings up a 2nd and 8. Now, I don't know if you can see on the screen, but the sun has just came out a little bit. It is still behind the crow's nest, so really no chance of me warming up, but everybody else on the field will be feeling a little bit better for this 4th quarter. New, fresh set of 11 minutes now for the Wildcats. Wildcats hand the ball off. No, they don't. It was a keeper. It fooled me, but it did not fool the defense. Mikey Kitch alongside Cam Kramer in there on the rush. Loss of about 3. 3rd and 13 upcoming.
Loss of about 5 in the play, brings up 3rd and 13 for the Wildcats.
So 3rd and 13 coming for the Wildcats. It'll be trips left. Dittmer will be the lone man. And another false start. Boy, he was excited down that far side. Joseph Winter definitely was the intended target, looking for a straight sweep, while everybody else was looking maybe zoned towards the trips. But that'll mark him back 5, and try it again. Third and 17, looking to pass as drops back, looking. Carter Hitz can't get him, and Cam Kramer is there, and they'll tackle him out of bounds. A loss of about a gain of 1.
Dipper scrambles left, picks up around 4. That'll bring up 4th and 14 for River Ridge.
4th and 14 for River Ridge. We'll see what their plans are going for it, or punt. In this situation, most likely you're going to go for it with 9:52 remaining in the game, down 6. That is if I can do my math correctly. They are looking punt, and Jackson's still not showing the punter. Hey, there you go, kid. That one, a little whirly bird down past the 40, rolling towards the 25. About to the 23, and that's where the Cyclones will get set up. Defense looking for a turnover, multiple turnovers so far for this team. I think about 3 fumbles. And what could have been an interception. It's a game brought to you by the Sports Corner 124, Macomb's original local sports bar. This is Sports Corner 124, with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner 124, all while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. 1st and 10. I formation, 1-man rolled right. And can't get much on the play, maybe a loss of a few.
Nelson, the ball carrier. Brought down by Nicholas and Howard. Short gain on the play for the Cyclones.
Second. Looking to pass. Launches it downfield. Picked off. Another interception down at the 42-yard line. That's exactly what the Wildcats were looking for. Now 8:55 remaining in this 4th quarter. So they can take their time to drive down the field and try to get a touchdown and then a winning 2-point conversion. Speaking of winning some finals here, Florida State beats Syracuse, Alabama does beat Arkansas, Ohio State beats Purdue, Georgia beats Vanderbilt, and Michigan defeats Indiana. Looking to pass, and can't get much of anything on that side. Almost picked off. Man, he had about, Aiden Akers had about 3 chances to get it. Couldn't get it to go down. He comes up a little bit limp on the calf, it looks like. Ooh. Guess I should move to the 4th quarter. And then it goes to overtime. Maybe that'll fix. Hey, there we go. Don't need to go to overtime yet. It's already cold enough. 8:48 remaining. 20-14 as the Cyclones lead, but lead is looking pretty scarce right now. Launches it, and that time picked off by Aiden Akers. There we go. Had a few chances last time, knew what he was looking for, gets it the second opportunity, and now the Cyclones have the ball once again with 8:42 remaining. Cyclones now probably going to try and get some yardage and moved on the ground, chew up some clock. I formation. Few players showing blitz. We'll see what they want to do. Passes have been doing pretty well out of this formation. They will hand the ball off on the fullback dive and a gain of nothing.
On the carry for the Cyclones, brought down by Appleby.
Appleby on the tackle.
No gain on the play, brings up 2nd down for West Prairie.
Second and long. Still in that eye. It'll be a sweep. Hilton gets the sweep. As he's going to try and cut back. Ball is down.
Hilton on the pitch right side.
Tries to cut back. Can't get it. Maybe a gain of 1. 3rd and long.
3rd down for the Cyclones.
Third and long with 7:47 remaining in the fourth. Kitch sets up center, still I formation. Double tight. Hands it off. And that's Hilton. Hilton breaks through past the 40-yard line to the 43-yard line. And another set of downs for the Cyclones. Gain of about 11 or 12. Now under 7 minutes remaining in the fourth. First and 10. Hands it off. Hilton with another run. And about 5. Let's be second and 5 for the Cyclones. Letting the clock run down, 6:10 remaining in the fourth now. I think they get another first down here. They probably start waiting until the last guy starts to count before they snap. Coach still talking to him. They're down to 5 seconds. There we go. Hands the ball off. Xavier Hilton tackled at about the line of scrimmage. Not too much, maybe a loss of 1 on the play. Third and 5. So can't get too much on that third down. Excuse me, second down. We'll try on third down. Man, that sun is out, but that wind is still coming. I formation, double tight. Looking to pat. Oh, no, it's going to be a keeper. And he runs out of bounds. Maybe a loss of 1. So clock stops at 5 minutes on the dot. Fourth and 5. Ooh, lost 2. Fourth and 6 or 7. We'll see what the Cyclones decide to do now. Cam Kramer coming out with the play. Looking to punt, and we'll see whether it's a false start or a offsides. Referees will confer. It will be a false start on the Cyclones. They'll move them back 5 and look to punt once again. Hey, there we go, Jackson. Finally found the punter on a punt. That one, a great punt, holding past the 30 and rolling down to the 25-yard line. So with 4:58 remaining in the game, down 6, the Wildcats have the ball at the 25-yard line. And we'll see if they're able to get some points on the board here. Doing pretty well with that pass offense, but defense for the Cyclones now pretty much know exactly where they're going to. They want to find 43 Winter on the sides or a slant in at about the 7-yard line. Well, 7 yards past the line of scrimmage. Well, empty set, 4-man wide. Looking for Winter. Sure enough, there he is on the slant, 7 yards, and gets the first down and some more down to the 40-yard line. That'll roll clock. for another first down. I'm not saying I'm some oracle that knows exactly what they're doing, but both of my predictions went true that time. Looking to pass, it's going to be a bubble screen right to Winter, and he's going to bobble it around and incomplete.
We're looking for Winter again. Can't quite handle it. Pass falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Tipped it around a couple times. Dangerous territory to be doing that with so many defenders around him. 2nd and 10. That does stop the clock at 4:30. Back to shotgun double tight. Excuse me, one man tight, one man in the slot now. It's going to be a screen right side, doesn't have as many blockers, and down, maybe a gain of 2 or 3. 3rd and 6, about 4. Will roll clock still, 4 minutes remaining, 4 minutes remaining. They have drawn him offsides one time with a hard count. Maybe they'll try and do it again here. Looking to pass. He's going to roll right. Sidearms it, and it's complete. Down at the 44-yard line with 3:45 remaining. Now doing a little bit of a hurry-up offense. Getting his play in as quickly as they can. As the chains get set. It goes down to 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Shotgun once again, snap on the ground, able to pick it back up, finds no one as that is incomplete. Snap goes just a tidbit too low, stops the clock at 3:19. Shotgun formation. Once again, only the quarterback. It's a quick out route past the 40-yard line to the 35-yard line and down. 3 minutes to go. Keep on moving now. 3rd and short. About 3 to go. Now with 3 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter, have to get a touchdown and the 2-point conversion to win. Of course, I guess they could kick a field goal, but they haven't shown any indication that they will. Once again, another pass. Rolling, 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 and is tackled out of bounds. A loss of about 2, but that does stop the clock. Well, it should. It's not stopping the clock. Maybe they tackled down before we got out of bounds. A loss of about 1, so 4th and 4 for the Wildcats. 2:30 remaining. Everybody saying watch the ball. Definitely cannot afford an offsides call right now. In this situation, this can be a game stopper. Shotgun, no protection. 4-man wide, looking for some slants, maybe a cutback, and a false start, another one. As obviously coach is not happy. He's the one that's right behind me, and I think I heard that counter break. So they'll mark him back 5 and try it again. That does stop the clock at 2 minutes and 5 seconds. 4th and 8. Fourth and 8. Shotgun formation. Gets past one, Mikey Kitch trying to make him roll right. He's going to have to throw it. It is tipped down. Cannot get picked off, but it will be a turnover on downs. Great job by the defense to go, wait a second, it's 4th down. Let's just let it lie. So Cyclones will get the ball. 1:57 remaining. Up by 6 in the 4th quarter. Now if they chew clock and at least get that first down, pretty much have it in the bag. As they switch some plays around. And now the clock is on. They'll take their time, wait until the back judge starts to count. They'll go shotgun formation, double tight. Hands it off to Hilton. Hilton looking inside. He's going to pop right back to the outside. Down the sideline. New set of downs. Tackled past the 35 to the 33. Oh, no, they'll mark him back. He'll say he stepped out at the 35. So a fresh set of downs. 149 remaining. Boy, I wish I was on the other side. We should have set up on the other side of the bleachers out there. Getting that sun on you better be way better than it is right now. Next to the metal crow's nest. 1st and 10, shotgun formation for the Cyclones. Cam Kramer hands it off to Austin Nelson. He's going to pop it out left. Tries to get sideline, and he does. A gain of about 4 or 5. Or maybe they mark it down even more. They'll give him about 4, but he does go out of bounds with 1:42 remaining. Coach McCormick not caring about the time. He wants some more points on the board. Shotgun formation. Cam looks, hands it off to Nelson. That time they stop him before he gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout taken by the Wildcats. We'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Working at MDH feels special to me because I'm also from a small community like MDH, and I love to be able to care for communities like this and be able to give them high standards of excellence with medical care as possible. You know, some people like to take more of a medical approach to their care. Some people like to take more of a holistic. And I just want to be able to make their plan of care as individualized as possible.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 2014, your scores. The Cyclones come back out after the Wildcat Wildcat timeout. Can't hear much with Jason Newstead and Kirk Hammett playing behind me. Hands ball off as Xavier Hilton's going to find the sideline down the line and in for the Cyclone touchdown. Another one by Xavier Hilton, I do believe his 3rd of the day. And that'll make it a 26-14 game with 1:30 remaining in the 4th. So Cyclones looking to make a 2-point conversion, make it a 14-point game. They'll look shotgun, double tight. Hands it off to Hilton. Hilton's going to be, actually slides back in, but a flag on the play. A flag on the 2-point conversion with 1:30 remaining. We'll see what the call is. A holding on the Cyclones. And they'll replay it. So they'll move them back and try it again for the 2-point conversion after they hold. And now it'll be a 12-yard attempt. Here comes Cam with the play call. 26-14, 1:30 remaining in the 4th. Set for the 2-point conversion after the Xavier Hilton touchdown. Double tight, I formation. Most likely a pass. Hey, there it is. He's going to roll right and has to launch it. Cannot get it. So 26-14 is your score. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 26-14 your score. As we get set for the kickoff, Austin Nelson back to kick. And I really am trying to make sure that this wind does not get picked up on this microphone, but it is not working no matter what I do. That'll be down at the 5-yard line. And he'll just have to step right out of bounds. 1:30 on the clock for the Wildcats to move. They'll start the ball at the 13-yard line. So 1:30. First and 10 for the Wildcats. Cyclones looking to stop anything behind them. They're going to most likely go all out. Full aired out game plan. Still discussing which one of the twins will be on the slot. Looking, has a hold, tackled for the sack, Mikey Kitch. And another timeout taken by the Wildcats. We'll just keep it here. They're going to stop the clock, discuss a little bit, figure out exactly what they want to do next. So, this game brought to you by Ron Ilbiano Sales, with locations in Macomb and Augustin with 80 years of car sales experience. Ron Ilbiano Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in or talk to Justin, Jarrett, or Chris, or visit www.ilbsellscars.com to check out their inventory. Also brought to you by McDonough Telephone Cooperative. This West Prairie game stream is made possible by McDonough Telephone's fiber internet. McDonough Telephone offers lightning-fast and reliable fiber internet, video, phone, and camera systems to the McDonough County area. Call 309-776-3211 to check your availability. Once again, this PA announcer, man, loving the music. Looking to pass, launches that down the side, just a little bit overthrown and incomplete. That'll stop the clock at 1:16 remaining. Third and we'll say about 11. So, third down, 1:16 remaining. 26-14, Wildcats looking at one of two last chances to get a first down here and try to stay in this one. They'll go wide. And that one, a little miscommunication. Player went for the streak. Quarterback was thinking it was going to be a comeback. So, fourth and long, 1:11 remaining in this fourth quarter. Last chance for the Wildcats. Dittmer, the quarterback, back there, going to try and get the game plan working. Been doing okay with the pass plays, but this drive especially just haven't been able to connect. 4 wide. Looking down as You know, yeah, Mikey Kitch almost gets him. We got a block in the back, a hold. What the heck is that, referee? He's going to launch that one up, and that is caught. And now the referee's sitting there looking stupid because he doesn't call anything. And that one's going to go down the sideline all the way to the 40, to the 20. Referee, and that one's going to be in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. On the long touchdown, 26-20 now. Was I seeing something there? Was I just completely blind? That was a block in the back, a hold, and pretty much everything wrapped into one. All right, but 48 seconds remaining now, 26-20. As the Wildcats are going to try and get something to bring it in within 4. Shotgun formation. Sends them back into trips. Looking, slant. Tipped by Mikey Kitch. His 3rd tip of the game comes in clutch. Multiple sacks and some great defensive play. Mikey Kitch, the center and nose tackle, playing great for the Cyclones. We'll take a break. 48 seconds remaining. Cyclones up 6.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Forgot to update our scoreboard real quick. After the long pass, 26-20 your score. Set to kick off. I mean, you got to have a hands team right now. You cannot have anyone back at all. 48 seconds, up 6. They are definitely going to kick an onside. And there it is. And it's to Austin Nelson. He lays down. Perfect coverage, perfect play. Clayton Hunt there to help him out. 48 seconds remaining. Can't make a mistake now. Have to get some clean snaps off. Did he say make him cough it up? They can go into victory formation at this point. They'll get set, and there's the first knee. We'll see if they make him play it out. I mean, where's the clock? Roll the clock, guys. It's just a waiting game now. Coach McCormick reminding Cam to wait until he starts to count, until they get that snap. And there's the second one. Down to 25 seconds remaining, and helmets are off, so that'll be the end of this game. 26-20. Wildcats had a great game, coming back down 12, trying to get something to go, but just didn't have enough time. A little bit windy, a little bit rainy, a little bit cold, but other than that, a great game here at River Ridge. We thank you for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, and we will catch you next week.